My, you're a tasty little morsel.
Robin, wait! Where is she? Help! Help! You're the ugliest bird I've ever seen.
Why, thank you. And now it's dinner time. Ouch! Hey, who did that? Why, I oughta... Oh, come here, you... Ah, come over here. Come here, you. Hey! Huh? Uncle Harry? Oh. Hey, come here. Whoop. Oh. Yeah. Come here. Yeah, come here. I'm stuck. Can you give me a hand?
Thanks. You guys are my heroes. Shh. He'll hear you.
Aha!
Whoa! Gangway! Hey, come on, let's go. Pick on someone your own size. What are you doing there? Whoa, I want my mommy. Oh, hey, leave me alone. Come on. Hey, whoa, hey, what? Oh, come on. Oh, hey, what? Oh, I'm stuck.
Here's to heroes. Here's to friends. Here's to dinner.
10 seconds.
Guest of luck.
Can I get a fly check?
6, 5,
Okay, fade to black.
3.
They're Brenniger in the Hawk.
What's the Butterball recipe for a perfect Thanksgiving dinner? Take one Thursday in November, add a generous helping of hungry friends and relatives.
I hope the turkey isn't dry.
Then add the turkey you know will be juicy. Butterball turkey. Deep basted so every slice is moist, tender. You see? Juicy. With Butterball, you'll never worry about a dry turkey.
It's very juicy. It's a Butterball.
Fresh and frozen. It's been the perfect Thanksgiving recipe for over 35 years.
Abuelos, all of my primos, al dog, a bear, and amigos. We're one big family now. Sundays and Mondays, they're all fun days when you're with us. Casagrande, mucha vida, Casagrande, bienvenida, Casagrande, mucha risa, Casagrande, we're all familia.
All 11 of my turkeys up there, together. One big happy family, the way it's always been, and hopefully always will be.
Mom, you're hurting my hand.
Hello everyone, remember me, Amilleon, from the Loud House Critic review of The Loudest Mission? You're wondering where the critic himself. He's kind of running late, but he'll be here shortly. He brought me back here because there are a few episodes of The Loud House that have the Casagrande in it. And with that said, here's the episode we'll be reviewing, The Spies Who Loved Me. the 31st episode in season 3 of the Loud House, and it's the 132nd episode above all. This episode felt more towards being the Casagrande than the Loud House. I don't know why the producers decided to make this into a Loud House episode when it's barely any screen time with any if the Loud House characters. But what the hell? Let me just dive into this episode and hopefully the Loud House critic will show up. Unlike last time.
Do the mashed potato, do the candied yam, do the funky turkey, cause it's time to jam. If you don't wanna dance, baby, that's alright. Do some non-stop shopping, to work up an appetite. Make your Thanksgiving one long meal, cause the more you eat, the more grateful you are gonna feel.
Well, win a few, lose a few.
Hey, Lincoln. Hey, Ronnie Ann. Guess where I am? Well, the sign's right behind you, so I'm gonna say flips.
Oh, right. You don't know.
They're unveiling the new Flippy flavor today. Gotta make sure I don't miss out. Awesome. I have a big day too. I'm going downtown to check out street murals. City life sounds pretty cool. I gotta go. Okay, good luck with the flippies. Good luck with the murals.
Target is moving north at approximately 400 miles per hour.
Just don't lose sight of him.
We lost sight of him.
Well, you better find him in a hurry. Downtown?
You were listening at my door?
It's a good thing we were.
We're in charge of you while your mom's away this weekend.
Can't Ronnie Ann's family just chill the fuck out? Jeez! Now I see what the Loud House critic goes through every day with his life.
It's no big deal. I'm used to going everywhere by myself.
Sure, in Royal Woods, but this is the city. There's all kinds of dangers you don't know about.
Ha! I ain't afeard of nothing.
We ain't afraid of nothing. We ain't afraid.
Especially downtown. Even I won't go there without lighting 5 candles first.
Okay, that shit is crazy. Even I wouldn't meet like Anna's before going to the city by myself.
I'll be fine. I have my Metro card. I've got my route planned out. If there's any problem, I'll call you.
By the way, is it just me, or is there something different about Ronnie Ann's voice? I feel like a girl is going through puberty, which is weird for me to hear her talk like that. Even Boy from the Sword in the Stone have a voice that sounds creepy.
Oh, it's you, Merlin, sir.
Yes, my lad. Now, have you ever considered being a squirrel?
Well, no, I don't suppose.
I have my own room. I can do my own thing. Here, I can't even go to the bathroom without an audience. Well, the sign's right behind you, so I'm gonna say flips.
Well, suck me sideways.
Bobby's the one you should be worried about. You know how he's always getting stuck in the dairy case.
But at least we know he's safe.
I won't even ask how the hell did Bobby got himself in there. But who the hell cares? Ronnie Ann takes her to the city. You guess the wind will hit the roof.
What's the rush? Is there a sale on Vapor Rub?
There's the rub. There's the rub. There's the rub. Rub-a-dub-a-dub-dub-a-rub.
They only move this fast if they're following someone. Who is it?
Ronnie Ann, she's going downtown.
Downtown? At her age?
Is she crazy?
Crazy? Look in the mirror, bookworm.
It says extra cheese, onions, anchovies, mushrooms, bell peppers, and chocolate kisses.
Oh, you had me until chocolate kisses. I mean, I'm not a fan of peppers either, but we could pick those off. Chocolate kisses?
We tried to talk her out of it, but you know how she is. Stubborn like an ox.
Yeah, watch it, jackass.
Are you sure you're the ones who should follow her? You're kinda,
You're old.
What a burn!
Oh, yeah, he's special, all right.
Anything you want to, tell us?
Nothing, I'm just saying.
Normally, I don't see CJ as a heartless SOB. But what he said there, it made me realize that I don't want to have kids.
Hey,
Why don't I go? I'll make sure she's safe.
No, all my grandbabies are too precious.
Actually, it's not a bad idea. Carlota knows downtown better than any of us.
Excuse me?
You can't be serious.
And I will go with her! She'll need a man for protection.
Don't flatter yourself, Superman, but the big sister goes along with him to spy on Ronnie Ann.
All right, she seems okay so far.
Can you deliver up this far? Not the insurance, but I was thinking of...
Okay, she's surrounded by pigeons.
So what? At least they're not seagulls.
Shut the fuck up.
And eating a pretzel. She has no idea what city critters will do for food.
Aha! Caught you!
Yeah, well, what did you do? Booby trap the refrigerator or something?
Hey, don't sweat it, fam. I got this.
It's a good thing I lit my special candle, or Ronnie Ann could have been bird food.
Nice. You should write greeting cards.
I'm gonna guess the grandma it is so willing to be into witchcraft. Let us play like hell when she does get burned to death.
Hey, pigeons! Come get some lunch! Uh-oh.
You've got company. Better run.
Well, they might hurt him, but I don't think they'll kill him. Oh, come on. He can handle himself. You guys worry too much.
Why is she standing in the middle of the sidewalk? She may as well wear a sign that says Country Bumpkin.
I might as well build a big sign up for every snake in the county saying, "Snake food, come and get it!"
Wait, did you hear that? Carlota, look up! She doesn't know about city air conditioners.
They fall on people all the time.
If that will happen to me, I will be dead, not being crushed by an AC.
It didn't fall because I was rubbing my lucky wishbone. Otherwise, she would have been flattened like a tortilla.
Why don't you take a picture? It'll last longer.
I swear, the grandma is a witch in disguise. If you remember what voodoo she have in her case in the Loud House mission, I hope she doesn't curse the family.
She's not watching where she walks.
Is your phone really more important than your life, Mija?
Survey says...
My name's Marcy. Oh, oops.
I would say it's not that hard to walk and chew bubblegum at the same time, but myself living in the city, people can be stupid and not driving and talking on their phones at the same time. If you can't handle that, don't drive at all. All you could do is think about sex texting.
Ay, madre mia! There's an open cellar door up ahead!
Holy, I could see that clothes being just like my mom. Then again, maybe not.
Not to worry, I'll go close it.
Survey says...
My hero?
Is she still alive?
Yes, but only because I had my worry beads.
Shit, do yourself a favor. Don't go throwing beans at anyone. Other girls will flash their boobs, and you don't want that in a city like this. But as painful as someone watching someone going to the bathroom, more spying phones along the way. Jesus, can this family be naughtier than the Loud parents?
Wait, look at that bike messenger!
She doesn't know about city cyclists!
They're pigeons on wheels!
He's headed right for her.
I'll save her!
Oh, you daddy fucker!
Oh no! You didn't just hit my boyfriend!
Hey, slow down!
Jackass.
Oh please, if someone came to me at full speed on their bikes like that, I would be saying, slowing down, you jackass!
Well, well, so the shaved monkey has failed. How utterly, utterly expected.
Carl? Carlota?
How's the wagon?
Are you guys following me?
What? No. Just what a crazy coincidence seeing you here.
We thought a nice pelt for the den, some throw pillows, a little potpourri.
What's going on? We can't see Ronnie Ann.
So you've all been spying on me?
Ooh, how do you say? Your ass got busted. Oh yeah, I say it. This, of course, caused Ronnie Ann to be pissed off with her family spying on her for the sake of Rory. She takes off, but not without more nasty surprises that really hurts the Virginia.
Dad, you know that tracking chip you sewed into my jacket?
Busted, Dad.
Shut up!
Water under the bridge, Pops. I stuck it in Ronnie Ann's backpack so you can track her on your phone.
God, do you really mean a creepy male version of Lisa Lau in this family? And the Loud House Critic wasn't even joking about that either.
Looks like I'm the brawn and the brains of this operation.
Would you fuck me? I'd fuck me.
Wait, that's terrible.
Oh, what a diva! Sweetie, did you find the booger wipes I put in your jacket?
Yeah, sucks, doesn't it? Big strong boys.
Hey Lincoln, how's the new Flippy?
Haven't gotten one yet. The machine's down, but Flip says he's got it under control.
Well, I hope you get your Flippy.
Dumbass.
Hey everybody, here's the Loud House Critic, one guy with 1,000 views and all the episodes I must review.
Loud House Critic, you're here!
I'm sorry I'm late. I had to deal with some cops. And plus, I was in Grand Rapids at a Comic-Con convention. Check it out. I met 3 famous celebrities, including Greg Griffin, and for the first time in my years, I finally met the Nostalgia Critic. He was a real nice guy, and he really loved my suit. And Greg Griffin really loved the puppets. And I only brought Lola and Lincoln.
You sicko, what were you thinking? Why would you draw those things? Those horrible, horrible, sexy things.
Mommy, I'm so sorry.
So, what I missed?
Well, so far, Ronnie Ann has her family spying on her, and after catching 2 of her relatives in the act, she takes her on her own with the tracking device in her jacket.
Oh, it's this episode, The Spies Who Loved Me, that started Ronnie Ann and her little solo spin-off with the Casagrandes.
How's it going with the murals?
They're great, but my family's nuts. They sent Carlota and Carl to spy on me.
Been there.
And I know how that feels like, even in reality. As if that group of sisters of his weren't idiots enough, why not just have Lisa spy on you with a tiny little camera attached to one of the Ace Savvy toys while you're actually jerking off to a comic book with pictures of women looking erotic? You know, somewhat, this doesn't feel right to be a Loud House episode, but we got the Casagrandes, and you know what? I think I'm gonna let you take it from here.
Thanks, Loud House Critic. You really are supportive.
I'll see you at the very last end of the review, folks.
Well, she stopped at George Washington Boulevard and 10th Street. Got it.
Okay, let's see. Nearest emergency room is at St. Anthony's. There's also a fire station a block away.
Oh, police. You think this family will learn to do this shit easily. But do you think the rain will hurt the roof, Angela?
What's the matter? Can't you talk?
And there was me thinking it was going to be difficult.
Survey says...
Why is she moving so fast?
Mimi, it's not Buddy Ann. It's Sonic the Hedgehog in town.
This is getting on my nerves.
Might as well grab some lunch. We'll never catch him anyway.
It looks like she's on 4th Street, headed east.
That street dead ends at the river and the jail.
Hi, Madre Mia. What if she has a secret prison pen pal and she's going to visit him?
Survey says...
That just didn't sound right.
If I ever have a prison pen pal, I'll probably electrocute myself in the toilet. Nothing like a new model of the electric chair. It looks like dog shit. So fearing the worst for Wani and the Casagrande decide to follow the tracker, but only leaving the baby in CJ's care, which I will be most likely to be afraid of my own baby being with someone like that. Even I would dare saw a tiger in the bathroom.
Okay, let's see. The dot says she's here.
This doesn't look so bad.
Oh, wait. Actually, she's over here.
Did I scare you?
Ha! A Lucy Loud jump scare. Just what we needed for this family to get a complete heart attack.
Yoo-hoo! Anybody home?
Ronnie Ann, are you here?
Look!
Everyone stand behind me!
Boo!
Mommy!
Little pussy, afraid of a rat? And is it just me? Or does this place kind of look like something from The Shining?
Here's Johnny!
If the tracker is on the rat, that means...
Rat ate Ronnie! Don't be ridiculous, Hector. She was obviously turned into a rat by some kind of dark magic.
I swear to God, you two are such idiots. A rat can't eat a person whole. And there's no way in fucking hell Bonnie Ann will turn herself into a rat. Now if I think about rats, I think about... We don't talk about Bruno.
Or here's a crazy idea. Maybe the tracker just fell out of her backpack, got stuck to the rat, and Ronnie Ann is somewhere else.
I like her.
I love this girl. Why are kids smarter than the adults these days? Oh wait, I know. It's because they don't know how to count to 3. Elsewhere, Ronnie Ann comes to a shop. Hey, get those out of your mouth!
Everyone. They all went out to look for you.
Went out to look for me?
Yep, except me. I'm watching Bobby.
Have you lost your mind?
I just don't believe this shit. What the hell does Lori see in Bobby? Is there no reason that he could get himself out of there?
Casagrande Mercado.
Wait, is this Ronnie Ann? You're home?
Yeah, and why are you guys out looking for me? I told you I'd be fine.
Nobody ever listens.
Ooh, that's gotta hurt.
Uh-huh. Abandoned building? Rats? I'll be right there.
Okay, that voice of Ronnie Ann is still so disturbing. Like, oh my God, I get it. You got your period.
Like that? Oh, sick!
So stop acting so moody. God. Anyway, the grown-up's beauty, Ronnie Ann, goes to her family's rescue for a infestation. Give me a piper for this job.
Wait.
Don't worry, I got this.
That's your plan? A half-eaten pretzel?
You nitwit.
I don't know if you know this, but city critters will do anything for food.
Actually, we did know that.
Watch this.
Who do you think you're dealing with? Little Red Riding Hood?
One more word, and I will feed you to my children.
Thank you, Ronnie Ann.
That was amazing.
I think we've learned an important lesson today.
Yes, next time, Rosa and I will do all the spying ourselves.
Survey says...
I mean, Ronnie Ann can obviously take care of herself.
Yeah, maybe even better than we can.
Oh, Jesus! I'm in trouble now!
Thanks, guys. I appreciate that. And if you worry this much about me, maybe I can make things easier for you.
Oh, good. So you'll wear the tracker?
What? No.
But how about a phone check-in every couple hours?
Agreed. But only if you'll carry my lucky crystal, too.
Deal.
Don't fight your feelings, says my heart. A heart I will obey.
Now that Ronnie Ann has saved a Hyperchrist family from the Rat King.
Hey. That's Mouse King. Not Rat King, that's Mouse King.
Whatever, Ronnie Ann gives her friend Lincoln another call. And I just said the word friend in case you all dumb enough not to know they're not a couple.
Here I am again, since Lincoln actually appeared on screen, and so should I.
Well, I'm glad things worked out with your family.
Me too. So, did you ever get to try out the new Flippy?
No, Flip couldn't fix the machine, but he's giving out free nachos.
I swear, this turd couldn't even fix an election even if his mother was the governor.
As soon as he fixes that machine.
Judas Priest, don't rip your fucking shirt open like that. I don't want to see that. None of these kids outside of your fucking gas station want to see you flash yourself. You know, I never thought I would have the balls to say this, but Flip has no fucking mind of his own. He has no idea what the fuck he's even doing. In fact, I can just actually picture Mr. Grouse actually running this gas station than this guy does.
Survey says...
Whew, let me tell you something, alright? I ain't gonna hold you. The fact that I don't got no periods. Thank you, Lord. Thank you.
So that was the episode, The Spies Who Loved Me.
My little pony.
Okay, so for me, not being a fan of Loud House, but the Casagrande days, I will give them a chance. I would say most fans of the Loud House show knows that the Casagrande days are set to get their own spin-off. I, for one, think it's a kind of weird way to make use of Ronnie Ann moving to this bigger family while leaving Lincoln and the Louds to their own lives. It seems confusing when this is a Loud House episode when we barely even see the Louds, except maybe with Lincoln, but he doesn't get most of the screen time in those episodes. For that, I saw this as a test to see how well the Casagrande work is starting roles without the Louds paying for the visit. Well, that's all I gotta say about this episode. I don't have much to say, but I think I'll let the Loud House Critic himself take it from here.
I'm the cold one, I'm not nervous, I'm the queen on the scene.
Okay, for someone like me who's not a huge fan of the Casagrandes, but on the Loud House, I cannot believe that this is actually considered a Loud House episode. Even if Lincoln actually did appear in the episode, but he didn't have that much screen time in this episode. This episode was pretty much entertaining, but I'm just gonna say it's a solid and decent in my defense. Especially when we got a family of the Casagrandes actually feeling paranoid about Ronnie Ann encountering so many different hazards in the city. And for me, watching this episode only one time, there were a few things I actually did quite remember. The one scene where Ronnie Ann was actually looking at her phone and not keeping her eyes straight forward front, it kind of reminded me of one of those kind of people that are not looking where they're going before they cross the road and getting hit by a car. I tell you, people out here would rather be on their phone typing sexy thoughts of their love interest rather than pay attention to the road, especially in a weather like this. Oh, right. It's actually snowing here already in Michigan. So for me, I actually found that bit kind of stupidly funny. I say it's funny because Ronnie Ann knows what she's doing, and I say it's stupid because a lot of people out here don't even try that for once. You either drive straight without being on your phone or don't drive at all. Anyway, some of the characters' interactions were really funny. I think Ronnie Ann was actually great in this kind of role. Only saying girl, while the rest of her family were so meddling with her life and feeling so much paranoid. But Ronnie Ann was able to actually remain one step above everything that came her way. And some of the dangers and hazards weren't really much that a major concern, except for maybe the AC that might have fallen on her. And plus, I really do like Ronnie Ann in this episode and how the way she was well handled in it. She's no Lincoln Loud, she's not like the Loud family, but her family, the Casagrandes, are just like them. Ronnie Ann doesn't act too much hypocritical or paranoid as Lincoln and his family would do. Because if you take a look back in The Loudest Mission, you'll know how well handled she was, especially when she was struggling with changes of living in the city and not living in Royal Woods. I didn't like this character at first when they first started the show in season 1, but somehow I constantly grow to this character. And also, if I don't mind adding, that this should have been Clyde's episode because this kind of felt like this episode belongs to him. Now, I'm not saying that Ronnie Ann shouldn't have an episode, but it just feels unnecessary that this would be considered a Loud House episode when Lincoln barely actually appeared in the episode. Now, there have been some episodes around that has focused on Clyde more often than it does with Lincoln. And I think this episode would have worked so much better if it was just focused on Clyde and his dad. Hell, it could have been so much better than Exchange of Heart. But anyway, this is pretty much of a solid story, pretty decent in my mind. A few slapstick humors here and there, and I know so many people were actually looking forward for the upcoming spin-off. And for those who actually watch the Casagrandes, how is the show to you? Is there any bullshit episodes that they did with some earlier episodes in the show of The Loud House, where there were so many different episodes with the whole family against the one protagonist plots? Because I hope fucking not. So much for the unanswered question about why this is even considered a Loud House. But what the fuck. If you like the Casagrandes, then I guess you'll be fine with this episode. For me, it's not my kind of soda. By the way, Amilleon, you were very good with this episode.
Thank you for having me on your show, Loud House Critic, and thanks for giving me a chance with this episode, even if you didn't say much in it.
I just hope you're ready for the next episodes in the next season to review with me, especially when we got a big one coming next autumn. This has been the Loud House Critic, and happy Thanksgiving Day, everybody!
In the loud house, duck, dodge, push and shove is how we show our love. In the loud house, gotta love mom and dad for not going completely mad.
So cool to meet someone who loves Ace as much as I do. Same here.